5.7, it said if we have this integral and we want to use this u substitution, what would be the new limits? It didn't even say to integrate, it just says what are the new limits? Well, if x was 0, this would be, u would be pi. So the new limit for 0 would be replaced with pi. And if x was pi, 3 pi plus pi would be 3 times pi plus pi would be 4 pi. So the new limits are pi and 4 pi. And that's it for 81. 87. So they don't tell you what to let u be here, but the messy part might be the x squared plus 1. So if I let u equal x squared plus 1, du would be 2x dx, and dx would be du over 2x. And so this would become, so we're going to have new limits. 0 squared plus 1 is 1. 1 squared plus 1 is 2. X over u to the third. And dx becomes du over 2x. The x's cancel, leaving a 1/2 that I can pull out. And this would be u to the minus 3. So if I integrate that, it would be, add 1 to minus 3 is minus 2. U to the minus 2 over negative 2. Evaluated from 1 to 2. And u to the minus 2 just means u squared in the bottom. So we got minus 1/4. 1 over u squared with a 2 in. Minus 1 over u squared, but u would be with a 1. So that's 1/4 minus 1, which is times a negative 3/4, which is 3/16. Okay, 91. The messy part looks like this in here, and it's to the 5th. So if I let u equal x squared plus 2x, du would be 2x plus 2 dx. So dx would be du over, I can factor 2 out of that, 2 times x plus 1. Or I can leave it 2 times 2x plus 2. So, new limits. 0 squared plus 2 times 0 is still 0. 1 squared plus 2 times 1 is 3. And I've got an x plus 1. A u to the 5th. And dx is du over 2 times x plus 1. X plus 1's cancel, that's nice. I have a 1/2, which would come out. And I'd have u to the 5th integrated be u to the 6th over 6, evaluated from 0 to 3, or I could put in x squared plus 2x back in for u and go from 0 to 1. But anyway, continuing on here, so this is 1/12. 3 to the 6th minus 0 to the 6th. So 3 goes in the 12 once, and so that'd be a 4th. And 3 to the 5th is 243. So 243 over 4, I believe, is the answer on that. All right, we don't like having ln's in the problem, so let's let u equal an integral. So be ln x, then du would be 1 over x dx. We multiply both sides by x and get dx equals x du. So if we put 1 into here to change our limits, ln of 1 is 0, and ln of e is 1. And we have u for the ln x over x, and dx is x du. The x's cancel. The integral of u is u squared over 2. Evaluate that from 0 to 1, or put ln x back in and go from 1 to e. But anyway, this becomes 1/2 minus 0, which is 1/2. And 103. So if we let u equal f of x, we have no idea what f of x is, but if we let u be that, du would be f prime of x dx. Solving for dx, it's du over f prime of x. So this integral would become the integral of u to the third f prime of x times dx would be du over f prime of x. Integral of u to the third is u to the fourth over 4 plus c. Going back to the x's, u was f of x to the fourth over 4 plus c, or 1/4 f of x to the fourth.